Hello and welcome to episode 33 of my Manchester Central series and Bood FM. And as always, thanks for joining me. Right, before we get into today's episode, I've got loads to get through as well. I ran a competition a few episodes ago, give you a chance to win a training top. Now you might remember ages ago, I gave away two. We had the beautiful and handsome Jack, he won one. And we had Sean Connery lookalike Keith. Keith is a legend, by the way. He won one as well. So, you know, both representing Manchester Central in the streets. And if you watch the series, or you watch all the series, you'll know that James Rogers won one recently. Congratulations, James. Well, James has received his top and sent me his picture. How good is that, eh? Look how happy he is. He's well happy. Best thing is, he's had it customised with Bob's number 35 and Bob's name on the back. Can't beat that. And like always, I will say, if you want one yourself, I'm not making any money. You'll find a link down below. All the money goes to the club. It really will help the club. You'll find the club shop link down below. Check the stuff out. Treat yourself. I'm ordering some training pants and some shorts. And I want a white training top myself. I'm going to treat myself. I will be honest as well. Possibly in about 2 weeks, I'll do another giveaway for another training top, which I'm going to buy myself. I'm not getting off the club. I'm going to treat you to one, because then I just want more of you guys. I want more of you guys representing Central across the nation and the world. Check us out. Right, loads to get through. We've had a youth intake. We've had a lot of games. We've had a semi-final. It's so exciting. Let's get started. Well, the first game is going to be our game against Manchester United under 23s. Jose Mourinho picked a team of kids. There was no decent players like Liverpool have done in the past. And I thought I'd show you the highlights of that game. I used to show highlights of everything, but it's a lot of work. It is a lot of work. So I thought to myself, I did enjoy doing this little piece. I think if we get in the Premier League or in the Championship, I might start doing big games off camera. Watch that, do you see that back heel? Big games off camera. I might start showing you highlights, but I'm not going to do all the highlights because it is a lot of work and it's saved me so much time. But what a fantastic game. We absolutely dominated them. They were a bunch of kids though, but we dominated them. We had the best chances, we scored 2 good goals. United had like one half chance near the end, a header over the bar. I mean, they weren't great. They weren't great at all. I was proper proud of my boys. But after United, we had Northampton come to our place. It was 1-1, very even game. I'll be honest with you. Bob scored the goal. I love Bob. And so does James. Well done, James. So yeah, 1-1. Points drop really. Next up, we had a trip to Scunny, and things are starting to get good from this game. I'll be honest with you. Dominated 4 good goals. Stat-wise, even, but we were brilliant. Honestly, they were brilliant. What a game this was. This was an old-school Manchester Central game where we scored shed load of goals and we let in a lot of goals. If you look at the minutes of those goals, it was quite a good game. And near the end, we pulled away and we got a 90th minute as well. But stat-wise, it was dead even again, but we were just brilliant. Mark Shelley was... Oh. Then we went to West Yorkshire, place I go to often with my wife, Huddersfield, and we played Bradford City. 2-1. I'd say we FM'd them really. We had 6 chances, only 3 on target, and 2 of them went in. They came at us, but they were ballooning them all over the place, so lucky really. Great 3 points. And then next, we played West Brom under 23s, and we kind of got revenge for West Brom first team knocking us out the FA Cup. Played fantastic. They had a couple of first teamers. They got Kieran Gibbs there at left back. Tom Cooney had the worst game in history. Centre half scored 2 own goals. 2 own goals that probably got us through into the final. And then this game, and I was happy with it because we're starting to go on a run because we've had some really dodgy patches of football recently. So I was just really happy. My centre half got man of the match. Chris Chalk scored a goal, 1-0. We did a good job on him. Happy days. And then last up, we had a trip to Shrewsbury, and again another fantastic game. We let 2 goals in, but we scored 4, which is brilliant. And we had 4 different goal scorers: Demoran, Shelley, and McGee. So that's 3 strikers. Shelley played in midfield for this game just because of certain things, because he can cover midfield, and he scored from midfield. And we had Chris Chalk score as well. Again, stat-wise even, but we're just so dangerous going forward. Here is the Sky Bet League One, and as you can see, we're top. And Portsmouth have bottle jobbed it. appalling. I wanted a challenge and they've let me down. I mean, our form was like this, but then it's gone really good. And their form, it's just awful. Let's have a look at it. Look at the state of this. Look at this. I think in the last 8 games or something in the league from here, they've won 1. And now they're 12 points behind us. The challenge is over. And if we jump to our form, I mean, look, we had a ropey patch here, and they were a bit ropey, but we were neck and neck. And then since the Bury game, and then obviously Portsmouth, which we drew in the last live com, I've only drawn 1 game. We've won everything. Obviously 2 of them are EFL trophy games. But our form and our play has been amazing. We're running away with it now. And I can't see us not winning the league. So if I'm honest, I think the league's over. It's going to be in it. I can't see us blowing it. I can't. Because, I mean, it takes something drastic for that to happen. So we're going to be in the Championship, definitely. So it's all about the Checker Trade Trophy, really. We're going to a cup final, which I'm buzzing with. I mean, I'm assuming that when it says past winners here, that's their under 23s, isn't it? But we're playing Bristol Rovers in the final. We've knocked out some good teams. Liverpool, Everton, United, West Brom, all under 23s. And we're going to be playing Bristol Rovers, who are in Sky Bet League 2. So, bloody hell. Odds on, we've got favourites. We're League 1 and we top of League 1 and we are a scary team. And they've got Stevie Mac as the manager. I'm looking forward to this now. I'm proper looking forward to it. We're going to have a cup final special. I can't wait. And we've had our youth intake. And yes, your eyes do not deceive you. It's been bloody brilliant. I'll be honest, last year's was rubbish, as we all know. I got no one from it. I think the best player I had was a 2-star with a 3rd black star. The year before was great, but that's when we got Lewis Foreman. This year, we've got 2. And I've got I wanted a centre half. I didn't really want a midfielder central. I maybe would have liked a fullback or a winger, but you can't turn your nose up when you get 2 potential players with that kind of potential ability. First, let's have a look at Nathan Latham, who is Belgian. Check us out. We're getting fancy. Everybody loves a Belgian. Is a midfield central. I might trade him to play more further forward. I don't know yet. I mean, stat-wise, he doesn't jump out at you like Lewis Foreman instantly did he? I mean, he's got a lot to improve. A lot. But he's got technique and a good first touch. And we can work on things. It can grow up. And next, it's Cherry or Cherry. I'd say Cherry. Cherry Edwards. It's a Welsh name. And he's Welsh. Again, 15. Centre half who can cover in midfield, play at right back, sort of cover at wing back. And on the face of it, looks a lot better. Physicals are pretty decent already for a 15-year-old. And he's got the basics. I'm so happy. I was praying for a good one because last year's was really bad. So maybe because we had a bad one last year, they've made up for it this year and gave me 2 players. Right then, we're playing Bolton again today. I think we've already played these in a live comment. It was just a good midway point. And I like Bolton. I do like him. And he's 6th in the league as well. So I always want to try and play teams near the top because then it may be more challenging in a live comp. Still got Matt Warburn as the manager. And yeah, I'm looking forward to today. So, on to the match preview. And we're in excellent form. We are favourites. They're in fair form. They're sitting in 6th. They're just about in the playoffs, just by 2 points. Got Plymouth. Sammy, your Plymouth are just behind them. So, yeah, they've got something to fight for. So this might not be that easy. So we're here at the Manchester Regional Arena. The place is packed, sort of. Great team here now. Everyone's connected. Centre half's got a connection. The wingers and the fullbacks are connected. And the centre midfielders are connected. And the strikers are connected. And they're all in great form. Into the changing room. And again, like I said, I think we should be winning. The way we've been playing, I'm going to be assertive. I expect nothing but a win. There you go. I'll take that. Hand over to Kyle like we always do. Let's kick it off. We're out the stadium. I need to double check that. I keep meaning to double check it. I'll try and remember after the game. I want to double check if we're still planning the stadium. I really hope, because you can name it after a legend, and obviously the chairman's a legend. Oh, Shelley getting brought down in the box, trying to appeal, but nothing coming of it. But we've also got Subret Dalton. How cool would it be if we moved into the Sir Brett Dalton Stadium. So hopefully some of you checked out my NFL video and hopefully you enjoyed it. It is just a bit of fun and I can't wait to get playing it. I'm off for a week soon. I'm going to start my Cleveland save then, and I'm going to share it with you, do yearly updates, take you through my adventure with the Cleveland Browns in the NFL. See if I can take him from the bottom to the top. Here's Bolton on the attack. He's going to cut it across. What happened then? Right, 15 minutes in. Bolton have got a throw in. I like this purple kit Bolton have got. That was poor. Right, we're going to get him on the break. We have been very, very good on the break of late. Here's Big McGee. He's bloody massive, isn't he, McGee? 6'5". Here's Bob. Beautiful. Oh. Right, there's Jakey Bird in the middle of the park, passing back to Harris, who's long balling it to McGee, who's knocked it onto Shelley. Shelley, go on, give it Lynchy. Oh, is it Chalky? Sorry, Chalky's on the left, isn't he? Oh, come on, boys. Come on, let's concentrate a bit. Get the ball on the floor and play some good football. It's Big McGee. Can he get it across? He has done. Shelley! Beautiful. Beautiful. 1-0, 15 minutes in. So yeah, I'm going on a bike ride this weekend. I used to bike all the time, and then I slipped a disc in the back. And I went on the buses because I couldn't do I was an engineer. I had to go on the buses, and I put a stone on every year. I've been on the buses. I put 3 stone on. I'm 3 stone overweight. So yeah, dusted the old bike off. Me and my mate are going on a canal bike ride into Manchester City Centre, and then we're coming back on an old train track. Good save. I can't wait. It's about 15 miles off. I think I might die. Right, free kick. Foreman on the left chips it into the centre. Can we get anything on it? We have done. Buchanan, centre half legend. See, I'm pleased. I told you, we're in good form. I can't see that derailing now. It's like they've just clicked into gear, end of season, and they're going for it. Can Bolton get themselves back into it though? Oh, that was scrappy. That was scrappy, wasn't it? Just as I was talking about how good we are, anything can happen here now. I'd hate to go in at 2-2. I was really confident. We started really well, but I might go in at 3-1. You never know. Can Shelley get onto this? He's going for it. It's starting to rain. Oh, come on, Mickey. He should have scored. It's still chucking it down, and it's half time at the Manchester Regional Arena. Stat wise, it's been well even though we started off really well. They've got a scrappy goal, and we should have scored another 3. And I'm going to be serious still because I want us to pan them. Pan them means I want us to spank them. Been about 10-1, that's what that means. Things are going well, but there you go. You're capable of better. Not any greens. Sod it. So I didn't mention it earlier, but I will do another giveaway soon, probably in a week or 2. So yeah, make sure you all look out for that. I like it, and I always appreciate the guys who enter. I wish I could give you all one. I can't. The clock's going quick in it. You've got to be in it to win it. And I just think it'd be cool to have loads of you wearing Manchester Central tops. It'd be brilliant. Right, come on, boys. Right, I'm going to demand some more here because it's a bit drab, isn't it? It's a bit drab in the rain. Nothing's happening much. Right, come on. This is a big highlight of not a lot happening. Most of the time when this kind of thing happens, it's either a really fantastic chance, or most of the time it's usually a goal. Let's see if I'm right, because it's just been going on for ages. There you go, watch. Told you. Sometimes you can just predict this game from watching the bloody highlights, I swear. Right, Bolton here now with a throw in on the left hand side. Holmes Dennis giving it to whatever that name is. Well, that is some name. Can they get themselves back into it? They might do it because I think that's a penalty. It bloody well is. Turn John Madden to take the penalty. Come on, O'Keefe. Oh, what a bloody legend. Right, I made 3 changes and it might be a bit strange for you. But I'm putting Shelley in midfield. I'm bringing on a fresh attack. Dean Moran and Tommy T. And I'm going to bring Bob off for Agbo because Bob's not been playing that well. Well, not a lot's happening. That clock is running down. I think everyone's done. Bolton have given up. Oh, look at this, eh? Moran charging onto it. Fresh as a daisy. Puts it across. Good save from there, lad. Full time here at the Manchester Regional Arena. Great performance at the end of the day. And stat-wise, look how even that was. Do you know what? I'm going to be passionate with him. I've got to be. That was brilliant. Buzzing with how good we are at the minute. I'm very happy. Ooh, look at that. Sea of green. And here we are with the beautiful Sky Bet League One, and we are top still. Portsmouth did win, so we're still miles of bloody head. Honestly, can't see them. I can't see that changing. Shelley's on the top 3 goal scorers now as well. Happy with that. But look at Fletcher, 32 goals, eh? Brilliant. But Mark Shelley is the best player in the league. So episode 34, you've guessed it. We're gonna have the cup final. Look, Bristol Rovers cup final. It's got to be, hasn't it, eh? Sadly, I know you're emotional. Dry your eyes, mate. It's the end of episode 33. But what an episode, eh? We've been on a great run of form. We've had a great youth intake. We had a great game against Bolton. We're top of the league. And we're clear by 12 points. And we've got the most simple tactic in the world. It's, oh my god. Do you know what though? It's still a lot of fun. And I can't wait. I love cup finals. Hopefully you enjoyed that. If you did, smash the like button. Do Booty a favour. If you're new to my channel, feel free to subscribe. Check out other content. It's not just Manchester Central. I do other stuff. And hopefully I'll come back for episode 34 and the cup final. That's if I'm alive, because this bike ride might kill me. But do you know what? I've got to start somewhere. Right, I've been Booed. You've been great. I love you all. See you next time.